In this video, we'll be reviewing the recent changes in my P2P lending portfolio. As always, keep in mind that this is no investment advice. P2P lending is risky and you might lose your money. Monitoring your developments surrounding your investments is recommended to decrease the risk. You can always bookmark our newsfeed page on P2P Empower or subscribe to our monthly newsletter. So in this table, you can see the outstanding portfolio as of the end of January. As you can see, there has been a change in the portfolio amount on a few platforms. The portfolio on PeerBerry continues to grow. Most of the funds are invested in loans from Mexico, Romania, and in the business loan from the Aventus Group. PeerBerry continues the repayment of war-affected loans. The business partners repaid more than 93% of the loans from Russia and Ukraine, which cannot be said about many other competitors in the industry. I withdrew some of the funds from Estate Guru, as there has not been a lot of progress regarding the recoveries of defaulted loans in my portfolio. By the time this video is published, I have also talked to the CEO about the current situation and expectations about loan recoveries for 2024. The full video is already available for members with the link in the description. On Robocash, I managed to redeploy uninvested funds, which increased my overall exposure to loans from Singapore. I was not that lucky on Esketit, where I am facing some cash drag. While the platform is working on increasing the loan volumes, I did not manage to invest all the funds on the platform due to my rather conservative approach. In addition to my Avafin automated strategy, I also activated a custom auto invest with the following criteria, which helped me lower the cash drag. At the same time, I like the liquidity of automated strategies, so I plan to use them as much as possible. Esketit will certainly remain an attractive platform this year. We had quite a long discussion with the CEO recently, and members of P2P Empire can watch the full interview about the upcoming plans on buymeacoffee.com/P2P-Empire. Should you not have a high exposure on Esketit, you can watch a short summary of the discussion here, where we cover the main takeaways from the interview. My investments on Fintoown continue to perform as expected. While no new rental projects have been published recently, the platform offered the option to invest in an early rental project in Karlín, a prime location in Prague. The development of the property is in its final stages, and the building should start operation in the upcoming weeks. While you could only see the mock-ups of the planned rental project, I requested an update on the current situation. As you can see, the rooms still need to be furnished and equipped. The building will likely start offering short-term and long-term rentals in late April. This is how the building looked like a few months ago. Hopefully, we will get an update on the renovation of the facade soon. The property is situated in a very good location, just 2 minutes from the main bus station, meaning any travelers arriving in Prague by bus can reach it without taking any other public transport. I actually lived close to Karlín a few years ago, so I'm very familiar with the neighborhood. It's right on the metro line with great infrastructure, many restaurants and coffee shops. The main train station is also just 1 metro stop away. If I could afford to buy an apartment in this area, I would not hesitate. This is, however, outside of my budget. A 50 square meter apartment in this neighborhood starts at 400,000 euro. Fintoown offers the option to invest in the rental business of this property, meaning I am benefiting from the rental yield in the form of interest without taking a huge financial risk. I also don't need to deal with tenants and property management. The platform currently offers between 10 and 11% interest on investments in this project. The investment amount will be limited, so if you decide to invest at a later stage, the interest will likely be lower. Due to the great location, I am confident that the occupancy in this building will be high, perhaps even higher as in Vyhořev's other rental property, which was available on the platform last year. Outside of my rental investments, I also redeployed the funds on Crowdpeer, which performs as expected, with more and more loans being repaid. Currently, no loans are delayed or defaulted, which is a good sign even though the platform started its operations only a year ago. My portfolio on Lande decreased last month as I did not reinvest the repaid principal. While I appreciate the recently published clarification about the defaulted status, some of my other investments performed better than my loans on Lande. At the end of January, the outstanding portfolio amount was 78,361 euro, 0.52% lower than in December. This portfolio generated 765 euro in interest, 24% more than in the previous month. Most of the funds are diversified across 3 platforms, PeerBerry, Esketit and Robocash. The stake in Fintoown, PeerBerry and Robocash increased last month, while the investment on Lande and Estate Guru decreased. Regarding the loan status, almost 85% are current, 5% are late and 9% defaulted. The default rate remained the same, while the amount of current loans increased. What has decreased are also the funds in recovery, which represent the war-affected loans on PeerBerry. this amount decreased by another 6%. Regarding the loan type, most of the loans are commercial loans, followed by short-term loans, real estate loans, and rental projects. Most of the loans are issued in Lithuania, Singapore, and in the Czech Republic. The majority of the portfolio remains unsecured, backed by a buyback and group guarantee. The rest is secured by a mortgage or machinery. To summarize this portfolio update, the average investment per loan in January was €123, and the weighted average interest rate remained more or less the same at 11%. The portfolio is split across 634 loans in 14 countries. So that's been a quick review of my portfolio. If you found the update valuable, hit the like button and subscribe to not miss out on the next video. If you have made any changes to your portfolio, let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you in the next one.